Matthew chapter 5, verse 27. When you look at a woman lustfully, you have already cheated, committed adultery with her.
Never touch her.
Text, na big thing. Look. That's why I know they look uzo. Too much. Looking alone. Roving, wandering eyes. Biblically is considered cheating. Prayer cannot help a cheating partner. You pray from today to tomorrow. If waiting the hungry am, you know, give am. Let me tell you, batting with Gary can knock your hunger out.
Ladies and gentlemen, now welcome on top another episode of the ChookMouthGeng. Nothing serious,
just vibes.
When I don't say me, I dey walk Lundo. First of all, my name never changed. I still A to the D to the A. And that zoom. Papi spending
Dollars. And I brought some of my guys here.
Some of which guys?
I sponsored. One I sponsored is education. The other I'm maintaining her.
Okay. The one where you sponsor education.
The one I want to maintain. You know, so that God they create now money they maintain. So based on say Papi spending and they maintain.
I bet the one where you sponsor education, help us introduce that.
Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Daddy Freeze in the building.
The one where they maintain a beauty, help us introduce
Automatic, Uzomatic. Uzo with the vibe. You get the front, you get the back, and it comes a bit.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I don't hear. I'll get Daddy Freeze and Uzomatic Uzo. Okay, we want to talk about something where they're very, very, sensitive yet, But the question now, straight to the point. Any excuse day for cheating? Because most times they hear say, I stumbled on it. I fell on top of it. It was a mistake.
Can I explain?
Can I explain? You don't understand. All those kind of phrases, they come up. Make us say, ladies first, Uzomatic Uzo, any excuse day for cheating?
Capital no. N-O. No excuse.
Uzo.
Yeah, because...
Why?
Now people like you, they make men they cheat.
No,
You know, they are very
because
fine.
waiting make you cheat. Somebody else dey one side, they go through that same thing for inside the relationship and he stay faithful. And I go always say something, cheating a choice.
Okay.
You choose to cheat.
But what if there's a spiritual
Because you can choose not to cheat no matter wetin happen.
But if you no get a choice or wish to cheat,
You no go get it.
hold on.
Wishing.
But the girl
You don't
can't
wish.
use all those spiritual backings, all
Now
those
only you want be the
kayamata, all
person
those
wey she dey use kayamata for.
some things can just push you to the limit and you don't know what you're doing.
If you no give permission to person, he no go fit hold you. Now you hand the keys over to her, now you make him fit drive you.
Wow.
Yes.
Then you must be driving me crazy.
Now you give me key.
Okay, Daddy Freeze, any excuse day for cheating? I like that laugh.
I won't box me for corner. As a preacher of the word, I must agree wholeheartedly with Uzo. There's no excuse. But I must say certain conditions create the atmosphere for cheating.
Okay.
Now, this doesn't mean you have the excuse to cheat. It just means that as a human being, if you find yourself in these situations, you have the tendency to cheat.
Okay, Daddy Freeze, I bet waiting with these situations and conditions.
There are many.
You go help
And
us
I
tell
will
us
list some of them.
Exactly.
Make I first start by telling people that sometimes we think it's our power. I will not cheat. David, na man after God's heart. From the moment where you see Bathsheba the bath, in life, no, they normal again.
Hallelujah.
So if David, na man after God's heart, you way God no. I want to take some. You
You didn't even the book of life.
You understand? You don't God no even know say you exist.
Maybe that's a choice.
Uh-huh.
Now where self-control go come inside.
Now, let's also talk about self-control. Human beings are biological, chemical beings.
Okay.
You are controlled by hormones, which are chemical.
And the hormone, they move me. I dey talk
Also
am.
by your biology, your DNA, your setup. And these things account for a lot. Some people can resist food better than others.
Exactly.
It gets like my mama, they chop here, small, like me. If I see the food, unless I don't see the food. So there are some people who, and that's the same way some people are more inclined towards sexual things. They have more. That's why some of all these pastors, they shout, we know their girlfriend. We know their girlfriend.
And some of them are casted. Some of them might have casted.
Yeah,
They have
no,
side
casted,
chic
but
and they are...
no, just go there. So you see, at the end of the day, let me tell you about situations. That is why if I advise couples, number one, stay together, live together.
Okay.
Live together. I know with this whole Nigeria don't spoil, people they jackpot, they run. There's that 3-year, 2-year period where wife go to Canada, husband they try come, never get papers.
Yeah.
Or the other way around. Those situations, they create opportunity. Because now, you know what it is, 1 year without seeing your husband, then it goes to 2 years, then you now enter the 3rd year, then one guy day office where they talk to regularly.
They give you compliments.
Then one day your husband follow you fight for house. Then rain come they fall for Canada that day, or if it be snow, then snow come trap your motor, come go house.
Now, what think if what happened that day why I've been cheated with that?
Yes, you see. So all of a sudden now, the floor don't set. If the guy plays his cards right, he will hit it.
There's an airport.
So first thing is couples stay together, live together. It's very important. Secondly, there are jobs that I consider high risk jobs. If you're a marketer in the bank, if you are a nurse, if you are a doctor, if you are an air hostess,
Stripper in the club.
if you are a pilot, if you are like what you just mentioned,
It's a job.
now high risk job. So no say you and teacher where they teach small pikin, the chances of teacher where they teach small pikin and marketer we get body like Uzo where they go market a
They
large
market things.
we want bring 1 billion.
Okay.
And they don't tell us if she not bring that 1 million this month, 1 billion this month, they go give her sack letter. And Alaji say, no, 1 billion no be problem. Uzo, back for ground.
Money for...
You understand? So when you are in those situations, you have to be extra principled. Pilots, especially when they pilot they fly international, you take off in America, you cannot fly more than one straight route. You land maybe in South Africa. They book you in a good hotel. You understand? You have to sleep because if you don't sleep, you can't. Then your air hostesses, as air hostesses they set like winch. Then they possess people. Then you and air hostess can't do the same hotel. You understand? You have to have extra fortification. You understand?
True.
Extra fortification is very necessary. Another thing is busy couples. Now, busy fit be say husband and farmer, wife na trader. This one cuts across. This one doesn't have to be nurse, doctor. Any work we get overnight.
Exactly.
Doctor, they run shift overnight.
Overnight, yeah.
Nurse, they run shift overnight.
Overnight.
Pilot, they run shift overnight. Police, the tendency increases. Now, any couple where there is no sexual gratification, this can be brought upon by very many factors. Some men, if they no get money, if they work, they no see the money, the thing no go answer them when they call them. Some women, if the man no they give them the money when they need them, they no go open.
No sure.
So imagine a man who works hard, but is not seeing enough money, and the wife is angry with him, and the only way she believes that she can punish him is by not
Giving it to him.
Then he goes one day and sees one woman that not only does not need his money, she's willing to dash him small money so he can arrange her. Which day relationship no go start?
Sure.
So we talk about this self-control. May we not be in a situation. Remember, say, Peter denied Christ too.
3 good times.
You understand? May we not be in the situation where we go deny Christ. You understand? Your wife no they give you, wife no they give you, wife no they give you. You understand? You feel deflated, and all of a sudden, Uzo decides say she want to give you. You see him like this. Seti mama. She come tell you say lie
Glass.
That thing where you define. In fact, not be say I go give you the money where your wife I go even
I
give
go
you
add
to
am
give to
to
your
it.
wife. But before you know, Uzo don't born twins. So yes, is that really an excuse for cheating? Absolutely not. But we cannot ignore that some conditions create the opportunity for the inexcusable.
And that condition make crayfish bend.
I like
And
the
the
fact
kind
that
of
you
man.
use the word create an opportunity, because that na the cocoa, because when you say you go create the atmosphere for something to happen. Because if these things, whether we like them or not, we dey face challenges for inside relationship.
True.
Sometimes if it be even money matter,
Okay.
make husband no get, you can't get one boss for your office. Where they eye you seriously, and this man hold Pepe. Pepe rest. Hunger the summer on a family.
Chai.
One Derica, no they reach on. None they fit afford one Derica. So you attempted to want to make I just, even if not to collect this man money, feed my children. Some women don't do them. Some women don't go out of their way to even sleep with their boss to get a job for their husband.
For their husband, true.
Some do them for boyfriends.
And now go church, go testify. Say, I go do them.
Sometimes they tell their husband though, say that what them do. Their husband will just say they call them for job, and they go lock up till they die. Woman and one person who I know say we feel keep secrets.
To
we
grave.
go carry and go our grave.
True.
Nobody go hear them. Still tomorrow, the man go just jump off for us. Yay! Go do.
She go follow you jump up.
She go follow you do that. She don't do the background work. That's why. By the time when you misbehave on top that work, she will fight you with her last breath.
Because she know what she do.
Because she know what she do.
She sacrificed her kpekus for the job.
That's now why they go tell you say when woman want do revenge of a ninja on top your matter.
Oh.
Devil they carry chairs, sit down, they learn walk.
After God, fear woman.
Hey. But seriously, when we talk about cheating, yes, Daddy Freeze, you say opportunities them day we go give you that atmosphere to want to cheat. But at the same time, so you just like be like you see 1 million babes or guys, you decide to just choose one person to stay with that person. You made a choice. You could have been with any other babe, any other guy, but you chose this babe or this guy. So the point where that's why commitment is hard, though. And they've talked to one of my married friends. He say, "Man, who's on this married thing? It's not easy." And the Amaram, it's not easy. Say, commitment is not easy. And I know where she dey come from because say staying with one person is not easy. So commitment now something we a lot of us they joke with. You know, go just sit down like this now, can't go choose one person and decide say you fit do anyhow.
Okay.
Except say not just friends with benefits we they do. But the moment where you look 1 billion people, you single one babe out or one guy out, and you say na committed relationship when I won't do. Just know say you don't decide to commit. You don't decide to forsake all to be with this person. And it means that whether it pure or you know pure, instead make you for no keep to those words. Jeje waka comot, so your conscience no go prick you tomorrow.
That waka,
Talking about waka comot, you know say nowadays it can't be like any small thing. They go say if you cannot handle it, if you know say your body don't they move you too much, instead of make you cheat on your partner, instead of make you do this one, carry yourself jejely waka comot, make you no hurt the other person, make you no put the other person for depression. It ain't really easy. The way we dey talk am to just waka comot from that person where you don't promise to, you don't vow for better for worse, for richer for poorer, I go dey by your side, you are my this one, and then one day you see another person they enter your eye just because say you know what hurt the person, or whichever circumstance will come out of it, you can't carry yourself waka from that commitment. It ain't really easy the way we dey talk am to just waka comot like that.
You don't go psychiatric home before.
Except
Not really, but I don't see people who get the condition.
No, be if you just see people, not just like 1, 2. When you go the home,
I never
the
go to home
hospital,
before.
don't
No,
see
I never
them.
go.
We have more. No, we get
everywhere.
No, we have more. If you go their homes or you go the hospital where they get patients, you have more people where they emotionally traumatized as their patients
Okay.
than people where we say
Are
their mental
traumatized.
illness na maybe stress or any
okay.
other thing fit cause them. Most of them na emotional trauma land them for that place. And at this thing, one of the things that we land them that say my partner cheats on this one. You go just see somebody, go just there. Some of them go just shout their partner name. Yeah, their partner name they shout. Or if you get friends, we be psychiatrists, you ask them questions. They go tell you. Most of their patients are people where they suffer from waiting the hurts or the pain where their relationship cost them.
Custom.
So cheating feel like it could be like say no be big deal for some people, but now the person where they collect them, now they touch pass. So check the person where they receive them. And make we not also forget say this cheating thing is broad though. No be just like because you sleep with man or man sleep with woman. It's beyond that.
Okay.
That text message where you go hide, where your partner must not see.
that was
That's
another level of
micro-cheating.
cheating.
Micro cheating. cheating? But wait, Uzo, I don't understand.
That text message.
Text message.
Yes.
Okay.
When your partner must not to see. Because now one babe send them
You
to
gonna
you.
delete
That one
your
guy, where
chats
you go,
for
that your
WhatsApp.
chats where you go clear. Because if you see him, we go summer. You and the guy no sleep or you and the babe no sleep. That's micro cheating.
But
There are
you know,
different ways how they
that
take
means that
cheats.
means that they say flirting and cheating.
Yes, so now how do you flirt with somebody else when you are in a committed relationship? You no get regards for your partner and the relationship on addition. See, when you open door, then say if your partner, if somebody they hit on your partner, now your partner give that person the opportunity. Because if it's okay for the person to hit on your partner, but your partner will close that door.
Uzo, make I even help you. Matthew chapter 5 verse 27.
where's the Holy Bible now?
Jot this down.
Matthew chapter 5 verse 27. When you look at a woman lustfully, you have already cheated, committed adultery with her.
Never touch her.
Text na big thing. Look. That's why I know they look Uzo too much.
You wear shade.
They look this side.
People are that blessing we sit down there.
Then they look that
I
side.
know they look them. You know? Because every morning you wake up, as you open your Instagram, you are committing adultery.
As in,
Because the thought go past you. I say, this woman no bad.
timeline.
No need. You don't wipe them out, but
Oh boy.
Christ don't mark them for you. See?
-1. Hey.
As you wake up this morning, Christ sit down, hold him by You understand? And he
Continuous
applies for the
assessment.
women. He applies for the women.
yeah.
You see, Christ don't see all these things down. He don't know, say, he go reach stage where they go tell you, say, if you go caught, the only way you can prove adultery is if you prove, say, they actually commit am.
Cutting the act.
You understand? That's the only way to prove adultery. But Christ knows, say, hypocrisy dey. And people could they find ways to bend the thing dey. So he don't tell you down, say, already, as you look, your mind think and calculate and say, if I no bad though, but I don't need this amount of stress or you have already done it down. So that is how easy it is to cheat. Looking alone, roving, wandering eyes, biblically is considered cheating.
I see no evil, I hear no evil,
yes.
I speak no evil. Hallelujah.
Now, you asked a question. You said, is it better to break off the relationship
Exactly.
than cheat? Sometimes, for a one-off, say, it just happened. I will not advise the relationship to be broken. I will advise them to look inwards and see if it can be fixed. But when cheating don't turn habits,
Serial cheat.
when it don't
You're
turn,
shira.
when it don't enter your schedule for the day,
To-do list.
You have been doing this thing, this girl. I thought I see her.
when cheating don't enter that level, then you might consider it. But you see, some women would love their partner so much, and some men would love that they will put up with anything.
Yeah.
They would rather you stayed with them and be cheating. I've seen it. When you run church for a while, you go see things where you don't believe say exist.
So Daddy Free, sorry if I continue. How person feel heal or grow from a cheating experience? Like say they serve me breakfast now. How you go feel? Waiting be you get
To
procedure,
be
you get
very
steps.
honest, it is person dependent.
Okay.
It's like COVID.
Yeah.
Some people get them, they don't know say they get them, they pass on to some people we go cough, sneeze,
And don't buy.
and get fever. And to some we go the oxygen for hospital, and to some we go buy.
Immediately.
So it depends on, you see, COVID attacks the body, cheating attacks the brain. It depends
Just
on how
this down.
strong
This
you
is-
are
this is
emotionally,
Word of marble.
psychologically, would determine if you can handle it. Now, when you are in a relationship that was not built on love, me and you are friends, and we are aiming at, we want to become billionaires. I know, say along the line you go cheat. Do you understand? Because our motto is not to build a home, it's to become billionaires. So we go to overlook things, we are friends. Do you understand? But when it's an emotional, love-based relationship, it a pain.
Different ballgame.
And people handle it different. Some people handle it, okay, no problem.
Yeah.
I've also cheated before in the past. I will overlook it. And they move. Some people handle it a bit more seriously. Some people will actually end up in mental homes, like she said. Some people will come and burn your house.
Scatter your
Scatter your
properties,
property.
everything.
You understand? So you need to understand that when it comes to human psychology, there is no one single yardstick that is used to measure the ability to tolerate such an experience. And that's what makes it very difficult. Because your sister go tell you, say, if they cheat on her, she go leave.
Okay.
And then you go see, say the husband, they cheat on her, but she still not going
Should
to
they
leave.
there?
You know, so why is she not leaving? She wants to leave. But now also, marriages are not so easy to break. We need to understand that marriage involves children. Me and you work together, we build one house. Especially if you're in Nigeria. Abroad, they go drive the man, come out.
Yeah.
You understand? The woman go keep the house. In Nigeria, they don't go drive any man, come out for you.
Lie.
You understand? Now, if the man moves on and the woman moves on, which is understandable, that man, nobody say he make more money. Now the same money he get, he go still want marry another woman, born children. So new wife, new pikin don't enter the old budget. So the money we dey for your children go automatically reduce. Automatically, by default, you can't tell him or her not to remarry. So if to say in the end 300,000, money where they reach children are 100,000. As when I don't separate, the money where they reach children go drop to like 70,000. So by the time you think about this, you think about that, you will not just want to break a marriage for just any. It has to be
Very concrete.
It has to be concrete, or it has to be something that you know you cannot deal
with anymore.
So most marriages don't end with random cheating or one-off cheating. Sometimes even serial cheating.
Even serial cheating, sir.
It won't end. Most marriages end on abuse, emotional, psychological abuse. If somebody, they put you down. I've experienced it before in a relationship. When you wake up in the morning and the person just tells you that there's nothing to you. You are nothing, you amount to me, that is more than cheating.
Yeah.
Now, according to the Bible, the only grounds Christ gave for divorce is adultery.
Adultery, true.
So my advice is, if you have a horrible marriage and there's adultery, you have the grounds. So adultery helps you clear, okay, spiritually I can move.
Yeah, I can move.
Do you understand? But even though I'm not moving because of the adultery, I'm moving because of the beating.
Several other things.
I'm moving because of the talking down.
abuse.
I'm moving because of the neglect. But since I have a case of adultery on the ground, that is what I will use
Your
to
benchmark.
clear myself and move on. And many people do not believe that once you, as a Christian, divorce, you cannot remarry. That's a lie from the pit of hell. You can remarry. Christ said, if Matthew 19:9, if you divorce for anything except immorality, the person you are divorcing commits adultery, and if you remarry, you also commit adultery. But let's understand specifically. He was talking about a specific question that was asked based on the law of Moses.
Yeah.
In Deuteronomy 24, verse 1 and 2. Moses clearly said, if a man does not like a woman, he finds a fault in her. Deuteronomy 24, verse 1 and 2. He should give her a bill of divorce and she can leave his house. And as she leaves his house, she's free to marry anybody. So Christ did not say she's not free to marry anybody. Christ said that you must divorce her properly, because those days the man would just look at, oh, she was yellow before, now she's black. Now she has had 3 children, she has tummy. I'm not interested again. Take your bill of divorcement. So women were divorced for anything. And when they were divorced, here the condition: you must leave. Man drives her out of his house. So if you drive out of your house, where is she going to go? To her parents' house? Women were not really allowed to own things back then. So all of a sudden, I don't like Uzo again because Uzo now has a tummy. I drive out of my house. She doesn't have anywhere to go. So this woman is now suffering, because then women were counted only according to the households they were living in, and which were owned by men. So Christ said, okay, you know what? The only ground you have to divorce a woman is adultery. He said it for that. But you see, our churches now have interpreted it into meaning that you cannot remarry. So women, because they don't want to be single, since they cannot remarry, they stay in a bad relationship.
Sure.
So religion is also part of, that's why many women put up with cheating.
Talking about religion, because we don't get time again for the same way they don't they give me. This thing where they always say, pray for your cheating partner. Say with prayers I mean prayers fit handle everything, prayers fit change situation. Say if your partner dey cheat, put am for prayer, take am to God, talk to your man of God, raise up prayer altar. E really dey work as they dey talk am. Now the final question before we wrap am up. Who's what they laugh?
If you ask me, I go use this one trend. Nigeria na evidence say prayer no dey work.
Wow.
Look at us.
Prayer.
Every day we pray, we build imaginary fire altars, we wake up in the morning and pray, and Nigeria goes down. Do you know there are some countries that are rising?
And
The
they know
US
they
dollar is rising against the pound. China is the one borrowing us money. They don't pray in China. They are 90% irreligious. I'm not saying prayer is bad, but my argument with prayer is not a requirement for heaven. There's nowhere in scripture where they say if you don't pray, you will not make heaven. Prayer cannot deny you heaven, neither can it help you make heaven. Prayer can also not make you successful on earth. The richest people on earth don't pray. Elon Musk is irreligious, Warren Buffett is agnostic, Bill Gates is atheist.
No, it depends on how you measure success. Is it by wealth?
Now, Nigerians, when they go to church to pray for God to send them a destiny
money,
helper,
most of them they pray
but when you now talk about success, they will
Nigeria.
now use another yardstick to measure
Measure
it.
it, yeah.
When you talk about success, there is Nigeria is a failed nation. No way. What are we successful in? When you look at a country like the Netherlands, they have very reduced crime to the point where they closed 13 prisons. They are successful. China is successful. Can you mention one thing that Nigeria is successful at?
Yahoo.
There's nothing. So we cannot say that. What yardstick do we want to use to measure our success? Okay, we are this prayer that we are praying. It has helped us get success. In
My picking,
leadership.
marry, born picking.
Yeah, that's the kind of
Success.
success, yeah.
do you understand? So at the end of the day, yes, you are right, but you'll be amazed that all those rich people and all those rich countries, they live better quality lives. I had a show yesterday night. Sorry, Uzo, I'm just quickly rounding off. Let me not take out of your own because I know you said one talk. I had a show yesterday night. Everybody that was there, that was with us yesterday. Everybody had a kidnap story. They kidnapped my mama. Everybody. I was at a point I was afraid. One guy still sent me a message this morning, said they're kidnapping sister-in-law since 2013. They never see her until today. You don't have stories like this in Canada. You can't. It's impossible. Maybe you see one kidnap one way and the police will put them. They go put the picture. Nigeria, kidnap na normal. Person we kidnap finish, they come money spend for club. You don't see John Lyon. So what exactly are we? So if we are measuring success, know that Nigeria is zero when it comes to success. Is it infrastructure? Is it power? Is it leadership? Is it education? Is it hospital? Is it passport? Singapore got their independence 5 years after us. Their passport is the second most powerful in the world. One man was praying the other day, Bamile, Spain visa. Singaporeans that were poor when we were rich in 1960. Today, they don't need visa for any of those countries that man was praying to stamp visa for. So, let me not break your heart. Prayer cannot help a cheating partner. You pray from today to tomorrow. If waiting the hungry am, you know, give am. Let me tell you, batting with Gary cannot cure hunger. The guy wants to sleep with you, but you are praying and fasting so he will not cheat. Auntie.
We move. Uzo,
Let's solve matter.
So, like I said before, say cheating is something really very deep. Sometimes people they cheat based on then come from dysfunctional home.
Okay.
So foundation where they come from too, if you make them they cheat. Some of them they cheat because they deal with some childhood demons. Okay, so that's why they cheat. So it's not even about whether they no get self-control. They battle with their childhood demons. So they are not done battling with it. So that's their own way of, expressing whatever it is they are feeling inside of them.
To relieve them.
Yes. So cheating is broad, it's deep. It's deep. So people cheat for different reasons. So now when you can't say you want to pray for the person where they cheat, so making something for stay down one place.
Make you no rise again.
You don't understand. So the prayer go be say, make this man erection or make you know the rise for another place, make it share the rise for you. Anytime when come off for house, make the thing fall.
I don't understand.
So when you come sit down with person, we say, we're not supposed to dey pray something like, oh Lord, bless the works of our hands. Una go come use and the fire, my mother-in-law, my father-in-law, my husband penis, make you know the right.
Let there be peace in my home.
What kind of prayer be that? So time when I supposed to pray for how I go take the progress. This project where we dey work on, Baba God, make everything they go smooth. Oh.
Yeah.
This one where we they won't start like this now. Baba God, every eye we won't we won't fire. I beg, come out the bad eye you. Come out now. Come the fire prayer for penis not to rise or vagina not to wet. Which kind?
May we not pray in vain.
I beg you. May we pray better prayer.
Amen.
May we stay with make you know see the one where we are kokoshu, where they roll hips and what if you dey with the right person, you know go dey stressful. You see, all this matter now because say we some of us they find ourselves with wrong people.
True.
If you dey with the right person, relationship no dey stressful. Anything will take away your peace of mind is too expensive.
True. Word. Papito.
They don't talk and finish. My own is that God don't let me pray amiss. Only prayer that will increase my career and every other thing. But I always think say before this talk what we get now, I always think say cheating they cancel cheating. Until when I experience and I realize say nah it doesn't. When you fall into the deep shit of cheating, person cheat on you, you won't cheat back. Now you become two cheetahs in the jungle, in the zoo, chasing after wild animals, anything on that skirts, then becomes a jungle zone. I would just advise, make partners talk, communicate, relate, and also not pray amiss and move forward.
And seek therapy.
And seek therapy, right?
Yeah.
I think I need to see you. I think we start
Why
therapy.
now also you want to for your therapy?
No, she can therapize me.
Therapite. So she can therapize you.
Who's your therapist?
Theory and practical, everything all join. All right, thank you, Daddy Freeze. Thank you very much. Automatic Uza. Papi spending, my guy.
Dollars.
All right. Now, so we'll take end today's episode of ChookMouthGeng, and I don't hear him say this cheating of a teen. I get on to Daddy Freeze talk we really enter my head. He say you get some kind of situations and condition where you go find yourself. If you create that room, that atmosphere for cheating, run!
Flee from this now.
If you find yourself, run!
But what if they tie your leg in that atmosphere? How you go run?
They tie leg anything. If you want run, you go. Joseph don't run for Bible. If you want run, you go run. Run for Potiphar wife. Our broad shoulder. Run, okay. I beg, don't forget to watch this video, share, like, download, do everything. Show love until we come again your way. ChookMouthGeng, nothing serious.
Just vibe.